Ramon Russell will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Too high, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Orlando Rivas will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the no-hitter along with it.
Charles Cruz is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
T. Cody is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Thorman.
Mark Thorman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Alex Colon will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Colon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 5-1. Juan Manuel will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Bob Morales will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, the beautiful thing about throwing that knuckler is it doesn't put a whole lot of stress on your arm. I mean, here we are late in the ball game, things moving just as well as it was back in the first couple of innings.
Robbie Bowling will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 5-1. Roger Valentin will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Colon is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Ramon Russell will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Orlando Rivas will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Charles Cruz will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Casey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.